Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to the Cleric guide of Dark Souls Remastered. In this episode, the first thing we're gonna do is get the fuck out of the depth, because we have our souls. I'm gonna... oh shit. Save these for two things. One is upgrading my weapon, and the other thing is getting a couple more spells. I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and pick up Great Heal Excerpt, although still so not sure about it. It's such a absolutely shitty spell that just thinking about spending 10,000 souls on it makes me cringe. The actual definition of cringe, not the online definition. So, yeah, I was just trying to see what this dog will do, but it didn't do anything. I was kind of hesitant. Okay, the rat. I forgot about the rat. It's been a couple of days since I recorded. To be honest with you, oh man. There we go. On Sunday night, man, I went to bed late, like really late. I got stuck in the Evo vortex. Basically, I was about to go to bed, and I went to the YouTube homepage, and I saw that Tekken Top 8 was playing. I was like, hey, I like Tekken. Let's go ahead and check it out. For like 5 minutes. Oh, shit. This is a... you officially have a problem. Maybe not. Maybe this thing is easier without the drop attack. Probably not, but... fucking hell. There we go. I barely survived that. And what the hell is up with the frame rate? So yeah, I saw Tekken and I was like, you know what? I'll watch it for like 5 minutes. And then fucking an hour later, I just had to close it because the top 8 went on until 2 a.m. and I had work the next day, and so I kind of forced myself to stop. But man, Tekken was great this year. Actually, Evo as a whole was fucking fantastic this year. I watched all the top 8s. Not all of them. I didn't really watch Dragon Ball Fighters because... I don't know, the thing with Dragon Ball Fighters for me is that I can appreciate the game. I can see that there's a lot of love put into it and a lot of care. However, I've played Marvel Infinite and I've played Dragon Ball Fighters, and I kind of realized that these like really fast-paced, team-based fighting games are kind of not my thing. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. However, Tekken and Street Fighter V and Guilty Gear were absolutely fantastic this year. Even if you're not a fighting game fan, I highly recommend that you check out... I thought that was another dog for a second. Highly recommend you check out some of the VODs, because they're up on YouTube. Man, they were so good. I cannot believe... well, am I gonna spoil it? Might as well spoil it. I cannot believe Problem X won. And... I think this is the first time the UK has taken home Evo. Still no Americans, which is a little bit weird because, you know, like the American Street Fighter scene is actually, I would say, fairly strong. There are some like really good players, but when it comes to Evo, man, I don't know what happens, because we've had 2 European players take it. We've had then all the Japanese and Korean players. And then no Americans, which is a little bit weird. One year it's gonna happen and it's gonna be hype. But yeah, it was crazy. The finals were crazy. M. Bison versus Akuma. On the M. Bison stage. Like, it was literally like an anime boss fight, you know? Like, 2 evil dudes meet. Kind of like the asshole dictator. And, you know, Akuma is evil, but he's kind of like the... warrior monk type evil, meeting on the stage and duking it out. It was so good. Anyways, let's focus on Dark Souls a little bit. Okay, that is a lot of poison actually. I was gonna say that in this episode the time has come for Blighttown. If I fucking fall, I nearly did fall off actually. God damn it. This bounces off everything. I was gonna say, we're going to Blighttown. And actually I haven't parried much on this playthrough, right? I don't know why. It's just been not a thing that I was doing. Okay, this fool is here. Again, the lingering is the only thing that we want to pick up from him. Oh yeah, and these fools are here. One more time, sell me those miracles. Yeah. Screw it. I'm not gonna get the other heal. That's pointless. I love this dude. Yeah. We actually have to engage with these guys. Actually, the quest goes on anyways. Sounds good. So great heal excerpt. What it is literally not a weaker version of great heal, but a version of great heal where you only get one casting. Now, to be fair, this does restore a shit ton of HP. However, you might as well just take heal. I mean, there's no way you're gonna ever get this to work in battle anyways. And outside of it, it's probably better to go with a combination of Estus and a normal heal. And if you're gonna go for a pure Cleric build, you might as well just put points in to get actual great heal later on. So, you know, it's a little bit like... It's not the best spell in the game, I'll say that much. I have a couple of consumables. I'll use these because when am I ever gonna need those? 1,000, yeah. So Blighttown should be a fun place. We're going through the back as always. There are no miracles in the way. Actually, probably the next miracle we'll be getting is the Gravelord stuff. And yes, of course, I'm going for the Gravelord stuff as well. You kind of have to. But that's kind of a ways off. Actually, I could go there now because this weapon does kill undead. It does kill the skeletons permanently. Yeah, we'll give him the large ember. And then let's start reinforcing. You'll see quickly that... Okay, we might need some Titanite. Alright, this should get us to +5. Again, I was gonna say that you'll quickly notice that, as always, normal weapons deal a lot more damage than these special weapons or the split damage weapons. Oh, I didn't give him the Divine Ember either. Oh shit, I have one. Nice. Okay, that works out perfectly actually. So yeah, the Partisan is kind of a fun weapon. Spears are very strong in this game, especially in PvE. The Partisan is unique because it actually has some slash motions. Yeah, I like this weapon. Not the first time I've used it, like I said. I'll keep it around because I can make Ornstein's spear from the the lightning spear to de-ascend it. Yeah, deals good damage. But this is the thing about spears, you can just like stand back and take out everything. So yeah, I'll keep this around because of the weapon buffs that clerics get access to, or faith builds, which are very strong actually. Whatever. I was thinking of maybe getting another ring, but nah. Again, the wolf ring, I could pick it up, but I've used it so many times that I just don't want to. We'll do a safety rest and let's get a move on. I don't even know what he says at this point. Sorry I have a spear to your neck, but... Skipped an accidental, a piece of dialogue accidentally. It's okay. Think we'll survive. Blighttown should be a piece of cake anyways. And then, once again, once you put the Leo ring on, like, spears become ridiculous. Because probably that's going to be my ring setup. The Ring of the Sun's Firstborn and Leo ring. Because, if you don't know, Leo ring with spears and rapiers is kinda insane. Basically what the Leo ring's kind of special power is that it increases counter damage. And of course, on counter damage on thrust weapons, and of course, spears and rapiers mainly deal thrust damage, so you're very likely to get kind of increased counter damage. Ouch. I didn't think I'd aggro the other one. Okay, whatever. Could just backstab these guys, but I want to show off the spear. Now we'll backstab him. If he gives us this much of an opening, why not? Okay, mistimed that. I have like no poison defense, I swear. That is a great attack. Jumping attack with the spear. There's so much range on it. Cut this little bitch up. Damn, I still have 18,000 souls. I forgot to actually use my souls. There's an important process here. I'll try not dying. It's unlikely that I'll die, but you never know. Look at that parry. Side parry. You know, your boy is the parry god, so got not much to worry about. Except using up all my stamina on accident. That could have actually killed, right? I don't know. There's some great heal excerpt for you. Oh yeah, the unique thing also, and this applies to great heal excerpt and normal great heal, is that if other players stand in that kind of little circle of light, they get healed as well, as far as I know. And then... yeah, like you can heal your allies that way. Of course, then you have the other version of the spells, like Bountiful Sunlight and Soothing Sunlight, which actually just like straight up apply to other players in the vicinity. Sick drop attack, by the way. And by the way, I've asked you to recommend me some sets. Multiple people, God, can't talk. Multiple people have asked me to wear the brass set, which I'll be happy to oblige, because I do like me some brass set. I'll probably match it with something, because I don't want to just go pure brass. And then that's gonna be sick. But at least the helmet and all that. Cool. Easy picking so far. I'm gonna have time for Quail. I'll easily have time for Quailag. Holy shit. One more thing to do here. It's Poppy Hume. And kindle this. You know what? I'm gonna summon Mildred this time around. I haven't summoned her ever. Or not, I haven't summoned her in a long time and I want to show her off. She's actually a really powerful NPC. Not a solo boss killer, but definitely makes the boss fight a cakewalk type deal. I'll just fight her here. Of course she can move through the swamp because she's a cheating bitch. She actually does have the rusted iron ring on, but 0 poise. Not even that much damage. Kind of expecting more damage from her, if I'm gonna be honest. Nice dodge, Mildred. Except you're stupid because you should have... Yeah, you should have pressed the attack. And we get the machete, which is... Actually, I didn't really talk about this weapon, or butcher knife. This is actually a great weapon. Like, seriously good. Oh yeah, let's level up too. I'm gonna go for just endurance. Okay, that's a little bit too much. To 18, and then let's get faith up. Okay. I don't know how much I will need to use the brass set and still roll at a decent kind of pace. Because Orstein's spear is pretty heavy too. If I remember correctly. I don't have any moss, do I? No, I have 4. Okay, that's surprising. Thought I had like 0. Alright. It's so slow. Interesting physics on that rock. Not sure any rock would fly through the air that slowly. But that's okay. This is Dark Souls. And again, this is like the perfect place to use heal. You don't want to waste an Estus. You want to save that for boss fights. And pop a heal. Topping yourself off with heal is a very solid tactic. Alright, Mildred. Get over here, girl. Well, actually, this girl is, you know... I think brutish would be the word. Got a sack on her head. So, you know. Let's go. Because, you know, if you're a cleric, you gotta keep it co-op. Gotta summon your friends and work together. I've seen this cutscene a million times. Okay, game, thank you. That's all I wanted. Again, with Mildred, this pretty much becomes a cakewalk. Look at how little damage I'm dealing. Why am I dealing so little damage? Mildred, get on this shit. Okay, that's more like it. Because Mildred, on the other hand, does a lot of damage. Except when she attacks the wrong way. Mildred, get away. She can die because she has like no defense. Was a nice sequence there. What is she doing? Mildred, I mean. You got your attack in. Well done. Ouch. As long as she keeps attacking her. Actually, I don't know if she could solo this boss. It's possible, actually, now that I'm looking at it. How much damage she deals. I'm pretty sure this NPC wasn't this powerful early on in the game. Like, I don't remember her dealing this much damage. Oh well. Thanks, Mildred. Wonder if I can still show this. She sits still. Now she's not gonna. Oh well. Thanks, Mildred. Thanks for hooking me up. Easy enough, I would say. Okay. We don't need the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. Actually, we will need it just to stop by, but whatever. I think Partisan is one of the longer spears as well. So again, like extra good range. God, I still have so much time. Didn't think this would take this little time. It would have been more of a challenge if I just stuck with not having Mildred. Should we do the catacombs? That's my question. Or should we start the catacombs? I'm gonna have time though. I gotta get the fuck out of here too. Which is really, you know, the tricky part, I would say, backtracking all the way. But I think we'll manage. Alright. Because the catacombs are manageable if you have a weapon that can kill the skeletons. So yeah, this is not gonna be too much of a problem if everything goes right. Actually, you know what? Let's not take any unnecessary risks. That's actually significant increases there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have too much time for the catacombs. Maybe just kind of a little taster. Because basically you can get... It's gonna sound wonderful on the mic. I apologize in advance. I'll try not to die. I almost said on stream, but I'm not actually streaming. So yeah, we'll give a little kind of starter for the catacombs before the main course, you know. Oh, but I need the light source, don't I? Because super weak, it would be difficult. I think we'll hold on. I'll go up to Pinwheel, because why not? It's easy enough, but I think I might hold off on the rest of it until I have at least a +10 weapon. Because a +10 is going to make a huge difference. Just so that after Pinwheel, it's not going to be a pain in the ass with the skeletons and all that. Unfortunately, the closest light source is the Sunlight Maggot, because the other one is tied to intelligence, of course. You know, another one, like, back to... Sometimes I talk about Dark Souls 2 and the good ideas it had. That spice system, what was it called? Skeptic Spice and whatever spice, was such a brilliant idea. If you don't know, if you haven't played Dark Souls 2, the idea was that you had these spells that could bring down the faith and intelligence requirement of certain spells. Well, not certain, of any spell. So like here I have 8 intelligence. I think Cast Light requires 16, So in Dark Souls 2 I would just, you know, pick up 8 skeptic spices, or what was the other one called? I don't remember what the other one was called, but I would pick that up and then I could use the spell. And for, you know, like utility spell, shit. I just teleported back into fucking blind. I realized my mistake as soon as I did it. That was fucking stupid of me. I apologize. We're going out of here again. I forgot this is not... Yeah, this is Dark Souls 1. No warping, you know. It's funny, I haven't played Dark Souls 2 or 3 in ages. And yeah, that's the thing that sticks with me. The fucking... I'm constantly trying to warp everywhere. I guess because it's so convenient, it just kind of sticks with you more. Alright then, unfortunately we're not even gonna get a taster. Oh fuck. I completely just kind of stopped paying attention. I feel like I'm repeating myself here. Just don't get hit by that. And we're all good. Yeah, that is, if you get hit by that, that's such a pain in the ass. I have died like that before, I think on my very first playthrough, where I was toxined, I was poisoned, and I was hauling ass up out of here, and I died before the bonfire. In fact, in the staircase before the bonfire. And there was a lot of salt that day flowing. From me, of course. Okay. I've run out of things to talk on this boring ass journey. But no, it's okay. Valley of the Drakes with the radical color palette switch. It's like putting an Instagram filter on it. I think I've made this joke before, right? Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I've recorded so much stuff that all kind of blends together. Oh yeah, I know some people have asked when Neo is gonna be returning. Soon. I don't know exactly when. Most likely this week there will be some Neo. It's just that I'm having I'm having a lot of fun with this playthrough now, and the problem is I feel like I gotta basically relearn Neo because I'm all like in the Dark Souls muscle memory stuff. The two games play very differently, so I don't know what I'll do because I'm in the middle of a mission too in Neo, so I can't exactly, you know, just hop on out of there. A long mission too. Okay, I think with that I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. As promised, next time we will do the Gravelord Covenant stuff and Pinwheel as well. At least we'll start with that. So for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.